Hey guys, HuzzyGames bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Playing Bub this game. We've played 3 so far today. At least 2 of them are uploaded. I might even upload the last one. I played alright in it, but we just couldn't win. So we are actually sitting at Diamond 2 0 LP. So if we lose this game, we are going to get demoted. But it's part of the adventure. It's part of the climb. Going up is, it sounds weird. Going up is also going down. But it is the nature of solo queue. When you're in your rough rating bracket, it's the nature of it. I want to be in Diamond 1. I want to be in Master. But, a lot of my champions, if you look at my champions that I enjoy and I play, they're not these giga solo queue hyper carry champs. They're slow burning late game champions. So, and some people have always said to me, Huz, you should play the crazy late game stuff. Like the solo queue stuff. It's play what you enjoy. And yeah, he's got Ignite, Electrocute. So I did say in Champs that please do not ignore Kassadin early. We can kill him a lot, which is true. Especially that he's not running TP. That even more punishes the Kassadin. So yeah, I'm hoping we get hella ganks from this Shaco.
Poor creatures. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Actually, I came first.
This is Victorious Anivia, by the way. You should have it unlocked now. Obviously, I was using it for the last few weeks when it wasn't actually out. It's because of the League Partner buff. So, yeah, a little bit sneaky there. But that's why I'm using the Chroma now. This is the Diamond Chroma for Victorious Anivia.
Minions have spawned. So young, so naive. Laying an egg isn't as
We know the next Victorious yet? No. You find out like nearing the end of, well, you used to find out near the end of a ranked season, but obviously now technically a ranked split. Let me know what you guys think about the ranked splits, by the way. Obviously, the reason why Riot did it was to try and get people to play more throughout the whole year. I think it's kind of been pointless because the ranked reset clearly wasn't at all big. I kind of wish the rank reset was bigger than they did. Oh my god, this Kassadin's insane. He's got Electrocute, Ignite, and a Dark Seal first item. So he hasn't even gone Doran's Shield. These are free kills. This guy is crazy. Obviously, I will say part of League's problem at the moment, we've mentioned it a few times. Actually, let's hyper push it so it resets and then Shaco can gank. Part of League's problem is that late game hyper carries do way too much in the early game. And Kassadin, I would say, is in that group. He is definitely reliant still on getting level 16, but he does still do more than you'd imagine in the early game.
I will be reborn.
It's really good. Killing a Draven early is obviously fantastic. Welcome, Pat, with a gifted sub. Thank you so much. Kha'Zix is also bot lane, but really late. And then Pyke got caught. Really weird Pyke play that. I don't know why Pyke did that. He's pinging himself, so he knows he played it badly. Trying to deny that cannon. Damn, we didn't. Tried to deny it. Bro, they literally waste the first blood gank in bot lane. It's a bit annoying. They literally get the pressure in the early game and then they completely waste it because they both now have died. At least we scale.
I dream of eras past.
Annoying to me that I haven't had a gank yet. Pyke might be able to get that kill. Because you just know this is so... Oh my god, this Pyke is interesting. You just know it's completely free farming him literally getting kills, like killing him. If Shaco just came mid lane, he's just, the Kassadin's just dead. He really doesn't want to go back.
Let's soar.
Now I'm going to be concerned if he's not going back. Surely Kassadin is here. Okay. You don't have flash. Shaco is still not ganked mid. I cannot do anything else. How low health does this Kassadin want? Or does the Shaco want the Kassadin to be? And I know some people say, like, Huz, you are pushed in. Yeah, but it's still a very easy gank. With how low the Kassadin is, Shaco can literally Q, turn up, and it's just kind of free. Like, Kha'Zix is here now to help. My jungler doesn't know mid lane exists. Oh my god, he's pinging, he's coming mid. Are you ready for a miracle? Miracle set you free. Too many minions now. That's so annoying. So they broke the... hilariously, it wasn't a freeze that I had on the Kassadin. It was quite the opposite. But he just... basically, he couldn't go back because it was just annihilating his minion waves constantly. And he knew that was really bad for him. I wasn't... no. Someone's trying to backseat me in chat. Flashing and onto that Kassadin wouldn't have gotten the kill. I do very little damage in the early game as Anivia in that type of play. That would be just giving Kassadin a kill.
Lives will I give for the Freljord.
Aiden. Yeah, flash, and then even using flash into this matchup, just don't use it. Keep your flash as long as you can. I'd rather use my flash to save my life. I'm going... the only thing that I do Roa against is Kassadin, because if you don't go Roa against Kassadin, you will simply be mega outscaled. So I'm not a big fan of Roa, but into a Kassadin you kind of need to do it.
I am neither the first nor the last.
Yeah, I don't like Roll of Ages, but you've got to pick or build, sorry, to what you're playing. You can't always do the same thing every single game.
Think beyond one lifetime. An enemy has been slain.
Nice. It doesn't really matter if Sion dies, but it's still good.
This corruption before.
Was Burb into Kiana? Technically okay, but also kind of you counter yourself. If you use your wall at the wrong time, you can basically kill yourself against a Kiana because you're giving a object for her to ult off. So I would say it's quite a frustrating matchup for Anivia, or it can be. Problem that I got here, I've got very low mana. We should be alright though. Kha'Zix has evolved his ultimate first. Well, this could go well actually. Oh, really? Kha'Zix flash. Did Shaco die? Oh, Shaco died. Oh. Thought that was going to go better than it actually did. Oh well. 4v4 team fight at Rift Herald at this early stage in the game. What? Okay.
Meaning in every snowflake.
That build's becoming more common on Kassadin. Yeah, I mean, it's probably is because it's the premise that on Kassadin, your primary focus was just surviving, getting to level 16. But because nowadays, late game champions are doing way more than they should in early game, or some late game champions are doing more, Kassadin included, why not try to win lane? Because if you win lane on Kassadin, you're probably just going to win the game. That would be big, by the way. Oh, bad. Really bad flash. He just lost 250 gold worth of his passive. And he used flash when he died. So even worse.
I bring the storm.
Let's go. So wait. I'm going Rod of Ages and he's not. Eh? Like.
Let's soar.
Could be a double kill bot lane. Oh. Asawin might start roaming. Yep. Hey, he doesn't get the kill. Wait, Shaco got the kill? What? Nice. Draven is top lane, ladies and gentlemen. If that isn't a tilted Draven, I don't know what is.
All connected.
That is 100% a tilted. Hmm? Jana? Am I worried Draven's about to appear? A little bit. He's about to like run in here. He's bot. Weird adventure. God damn Draven Baggins. I'm going on an adventure. The top lane. Oh, nice hook. Nice. They're dead though.
An ally has been slain. Something
Alright.
ancient.
I got Rod of Ages. That's not bad. 12-minute Rod of Ages in a game that I don't actually have a kill in. That's not too bad. Oh, damn it, I walked off too quick. He's the clown. Nice! This Draven's mental is just gonna go boom. You can just feel it happening.
This wind bring.
Or? His name is Backstabber, by the way, so presumably... Or Hackstabber. Shaco's passive is called Backstab. Presumably this is a one-trick Shaco. Has it? What was that about? Also, I don't like what Aatrox is doing here. Sion benefits a lot more from getting free farm than an Aatrox does. Nice. Oh! Why has he got Ghost on Sion? Oh, that's actually good. It hit me because I didn't die. If it hit Pike with how squishy he is, it might have killed him. Oh, Crown of the Shattered Queen. I don't know if I like that. I'm going to TP bot lane. Or maybe not. I was going to TP bot lane, but Aatrox is going there. And also, Draven's not there anymore.
Think beyond one lifetime.
I do not like Crown of the Shattered Queen at all on the Kassadin. I don't think he needs it. It's kind of weirding me out that obviously his whole setup is so aggro. Electrocute, Ignite. He started Dark Seal in lane phase. And then he goes a really wimpy mythic. Seems partially a contradiction. That was unnecessary. His Pike keeps making really weird plays, but at least he's aware of it because he keeps pinging himself. The reason why he's pinging himself is because he's like, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't know. That was odd. Crown's recommended against Anivia? Really? Anivia's really good at proccing Crown without going in. Crown's good against complete all-in champions. Anivia's not a complete all-in champion. And the enemy team is led desperate. That is the word that I would use. You can see that like there's literally 4 people top lane grouped together. Oh no. Raven dead. Hey Neo Moon. These fights be crazy. This Cassidy would be way stronger if he went Rod of Ages. He might ult. If I'm under tower, I'm safe though. Oh, I've got egg, sorry. I am a fed chicken. This Kha'Zix's playstyle is interesting. Yeah, I haven't even used egg. I only used egg once, and that was my one death. Wonga. Might not get that kill. Ooh. He sacrificed himself to get the kill. Can respect it. Dun, 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 dun. Rageblade Kai'Sa. It's the more auto on hit build than the full AP one. I think you normally get the actual Rageblade item third though, not second. Look, push Draven top lane. Feels weird, man. Probably just a tilted Draven, let's be honest. This Janna. Aatrox also needs to stop being alone. Keeps giving them kills at weird times. Because he's just I know that's like the top laner's code nowadays is be alone, but good if he wasn't always alone. You know, in Gladiator, when the Gladiator's like, we who are about to die, salute you. I think top lane is, we who are about to split push, salute you. It's the new one.
I am neither the first nor the last.
I am really strong right now. Oh wait, it's Hex Gates. Do 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 do. Aston doesn't seem great. I've played against some, what I would say, really crazy Cassidins, and yeah, I would not put this fella in that group. He just doesn't have the same presence. With that Rift Herald, they should go Baron. Yeah, Twitch, I just said I read him like an open book. Normally they're quite, I don't know, they're hard to like predict what they're going to do, but this guy just is quite obvious. Thought Shaco died then. Cannot compete with farming against a Kai'Sa. Playing this game smart with my build, or at least trying to. I don't have TP. Do I still go bot and just counter the Sion? Because like Sion can't split push against Anivia. I'm one, my wave clear, and two, when he gets frustrated in ults, I can wall his ult. But like Anivia's always been pretty good against. Oh boy, pretty good against this champion. I missed position, to be fair. That hitbox is so broken. Gotta love it. Goddamn Scions. Hey, level up. Nearly level 16. They are very funny to play with. They all just think they're the Baus FFS. Like, literally, I'm not even kidding. I'm not saying that as a bad thing on him, by the way. He's an insanely good player and is a Scion crazy master. But they all think they're as good as him. And, like, you can see the little tricks that he's known for of, like, using his Q. And it looks like he's aiming the wrong way when he goes into a bush, but it's actually kind of smart because of the hitbox and stuff. You can see other ones doing that now because they're like inspired by him. Luck. Oh, Dustblade. Killer Frost says, I know you feel about one tricks, but I say Jhin would be a good AD carry to one trick. Literally, you shouldn't ask me that question. It doesn't care how I feel about them, but one tricking is not about asking other people how you think about one tricking. One tricking is you love playing that champion so much, that's all you want to play. I can't answer that question for you. That's your own question to answer. Well, it's two. One, it's do you only like playing one champion? Or two, do you think you only can climb with one champion? If you answer yes to one of those questions, or two of those questions, then yeah, maybe one trick, but that's only questions that you yourself can answer. I cannot answer that for you. Dude, this Pyke, he has made a lot of mistakes this game. You do have to be careful. The enemy team obviously scales really well. They have a Draven who falls off, but they have a Cassidin and a Scion. So this scaling is somewhat scary. I'm not getting any kills, man. Oh, I don't know if Shaco does enough damage for that.
I am neither the first. Think beyond one life.
Oh. So many assists. Pike hasn't even completed his support. Well, no, I think he just completed his support item quest. Just now.
I have felt this corruption before.
I got it. Castlewin is starting to scale.
I dream of error.
He's scary boy. Yeah, basically none of what his early summoners and rune and that has helped him. It's still mid to late game Castlewin. He's not level 16 yet. But arguably he would have had a better time if he went TP and like Fleet Footwork and Doran's Shield start than what he did. This Kai'Sa build is a little bit all over the place, but I know that's just kind of standard with Kai'Sa nowadays. Like, why are we just giving them, like, hello? I wasn't talking much then, I had to concentrate. And do we just do Baron? What the hell, he's top.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Why did Castlewin stay top? We might be able to get this cheeky in here. And then they go Baron when they spawn. Damn! They just catch up so quick. I don't even know if my team can do it. I hope they can, but I'm not sure. Oh. Oh yeah, I think they can. Their DPS is high. Okay, it's not like the enemy team gets that after our 2 deaths. We got an inhib as well, which is pressure. We've got Baron, we've got 2 inhibs. I don't know if we can get that dragon. We might have to let that go. Really don't want Pike to just get caught right now. Do have TP when I'm up. Aatrox doesn't. Obviously, with Hextech gates, you do get there quite quick. Maybe Shaco can steal it. I believe. Here we go. Whoa, whoa! I don't know if that's worth. Aatrox got there just basically as quick as I did. Dude, we're gonna lose this game. I can feel it. How does he have so much mana? Dude, he uses ult like 7 times, but can still ult. She should have been out-mannered by then. This be hard. Shaco's kind of fallen off, obviously. And we're just not really grouping and doing the right thing. At least Baron's not up. They get 1 dragon. Honestly, we probably should have just conceded that dragon and just gone top lane with Baron buff. That probably would have been a better play. I mean, like, it would have been a better play. And yeah, Sion is very strong at this stage of the game, even though he did bad, because it's just Sion. The nature of the champion. I don't like... Well, I like that Kai'Sa killed the Draven. I don't like that she traded. Kai'Sa is a much stronger champion than Draven at this stage of the game. So a 1-for-1 trade is not worth it for us. She should value her life above Draven's. She is not even to him. Where I think right now she might be valuing herself roughly even. I don't really know if Shaco can realistically one-shot anyone now. Don't think so.
Meaning in every snowflake.
Why didn't that work? Did he just tap his Q? Are they all waiting in a bush? What's going on?
Winter wind, guide me.
Shaco's farming. Don't know if he's aware that he's like fallen off and he can't really farm anymore. Oh well.
Let's soar.
Keep forgetting that there's these portals. Make sure I'm using them. Enemy team, you notice, is playing really passive because they can probably sense they just need to bait us into a mistake and let Kassadin kill everybody. He's got 25 stacks and Medjais, for God's sake. God damn Kassadin. And this wasn't even a game this guy did okay early. He did not great early, but this is like a standard Kassadin game. Not good early game. Becomes a beast later. Hey, ABC top out. How's the climb? So-so. If we lose this game, we get demoted, unfortunately, but... yeah.
Something ancient stirs.
I don't know what we're trying to do as a team. Okay, why do you care about the Draven so much? Who cares? It's a Draven. He's fallen off. Your Kai'Sa. She should be more focused on Kassadin than Draven, but she seems obsessed with him. Focus on your father.
What change will this wind?
I am your father. Shaco nearly died. Problem is, Shaco can basically get one-shot by like most of their team now. Kha'Zix can one-shot him, Kassadin can one-shot him, Draven probably can one-shot him. Pike. We lost. Yeah, whatever. GG. I'm not dead. But what is this game? Go do dragon. Wait, Shaco died. Where did Shaco die? We need to go do Dragon. Dragon will give us a bit more strength, or soul, sorry. Oh my. I just couldn't beat his damage. His damage is higher than mine. Oh damn. His damage is so high. At least he's dead, so now hopefully with Kassadin, the main carry that they've got is dead. We could just easily do Baron. Can't believe it. Okay, they got his Edge of Night. This cannot be stolen. If that's not obvious. I hit the E, or my Q, sorry. I hit the stun on the Kazakhs there. Okay, Baron's nice. Wait, Kai'Sa just took my blue. Why would you... I don't know. Why would you take blue away from Anivia? Yeah. Big. Alright, we win. Oh my god, I did genuinely think we were going to lose this game. I read him like a book. Let's go. Chapter 1. What to do against Kassadin. Let's go. Dude, I thought we were going to lose this one. No monster truck. 4 months of Prime. Thank you very much, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Because how much do I weigh? I haven't done a crazy accurate weigh-in recently. I'm on the heavier side at the moment. I'm probably about 98 kilo. That game was stressful. I'm going to give it to the Aatrox because he was the only... He realistically was the only other player that I had trust in. We don't get demoted yet. Nice. Ooh. Plus 24 is also not bad. It's still not even, but yeah. Oof. We went 6-3, 11, 28k damage. Not the highest damage, but I just had to be really smart this game rather than do damage. Because if I wasn't smart, by the way, I could have just got killed all the time. I don't know if you guys got that vibe, but like if I mispositioned, if I was like, oh no, I want to do more damage, so I'm going to go a bit more forward, I would have gotten murdered constantly. Immobile, slow bird. I would have been jumped on by a Kha'Zix, a Kassadin. I really had to be careful. Chemical Engineer with another gifted sub. Thanks so much, my dude. But yeah, what a crazy game. What a crazy game. And that right there is a more standard Kassadin that he didn't do that well in the early game. He scales into becoming Kassadin. So, yeah. He's a hard champion to beat. Especially, well, I was like, especially for my champion pool. If you're sitting there and you're like an early game Pantheon player, like I beat Kassadins all the time. Yeah, that makes sense. I play scaling mages that don't scale as well as Kassadin. And he's technically an anti-mage. He's got a magic resist shield in his Q. He also stops silences like a Anivia ult. That's a huge counter. So my champion pool is also not designed to beat him as well. He is a rough matchup for me, but we did good. So, One Trick Shaco. Unsurprising with that name. 140 games overall, 131 on Shaco. So yeah, big one trick. Decent Aatrox versus Scion, split pusher, surprise, surprise. My Anivia, by the way, this split so far has not been doing that well. I don't think Anivia is a champion. Like, it's weird. I think she has strength individually, but in how the game is, I don't think she's that good at the moment. The game's tempo is too fast for an Anivia. Like, if that makes sense. Like, you're seeing Shakos and Kha'Zixes and Dravens and Pikes. It's a fast tempo meta, and Anivia is all about slow tempo. So it's not really the meta for an Anivia to excel in, but it is what it is. Kai'Sa, obviously a lot of Kai'Sa games, a lot of Pike games. Draven, decent. It's worth knowing bad versus Draven and Kai'Sa Stomper. So luckily this game's gone the other way around, and then the Jan has played an okay amount of it too. But yeah, really happy we won this one. That was a good game of League of Legends. You know, both teams could have won. We just got it at the end there, so I'm pretty damn happy about that. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed a really good game of League, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.